In this video, I'm going to discuss indictments in Queensland. What is an indictment? An indictment is a document formally charging a person with a criminal offence. The indictment is drafted by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, commonly referred to as the DPP. The DPP presents the indictment in the District or the Supreme Court. This means they give it to the court. The indictment lists each offence a defendant is charged with. For each offence on the indictment, the following details will be included: the date of the alleged offence, the suburb where the offence is alleged to have occurred, the text of the charge for the offence, the name of any complainant for the offence. Who can sign an indictment? Not anyone can just sign an indictment. There's a limited number of persons who can sign an indictment. These persons are: 1. The Director of Public Prosecutions, the man or woman him or herself, a Crown Prosecutor, or a person who has been given the commission to prosecute. What happens before the indictment is presented in the District or Supreme Court? Before an indictment is presented in the court, the DPP sends the defence the following: 1. A document, and that's called a notice of trial. The notice of trial tells you the date the indictment will be presented in the court. It will say which court, that is the District or Supreme Court. It'll tell you the place where the court is located. For example, whether it's Brisbane, Southport, Ipswich, Maroochydore. If you have a lawyer acting for you, you do not need to go to court. However, if you do not have a lawyer, then you must attend court. If you do not go to court, it's likely a warrant may be issued for your arrest. The other document that will be given by the DPP to the defence is a copy of the indictment itself that's going to be presented in the court. What happens when the indictment is presented in the District or Supreme Court? The person appearing on behalf of the DPP, that is the prosecution, will tell the judge they are presenting an indictment. The judge will expect the defence to advise them what is going to happen. For example, your case could be listed for a further mention, so you can have a meeting with a barrister. Your case could be listed for a pre-trial hearing, could be listed for trial, or even listed for sentence hearing. There are many possibilities of what can happen when the indictment is presented. The main thing is, it's important you know what you want to ask for before you go to court. You might be wondering what an indictment looks like. Hopefully you can see this is just an example. It's just usually a couple of pieces of paper if you only have one charge on it. And that's all an indictment is: a document that formally charges you before the District or Supreme Court.